We are giving this 100-year-old Spanish patio a makeover. We have already trimmed this giant fig tree and some of the dried plants, as well as cleaned and tidied up to make space for the upcoming pool that we'll be building today. If you have been to the south of Spain in summer, you probably know how hot it can get. Our dream and main goal would be to build a white concrete pool, but we don't have a budget for that at the moment, so for the time being, we are going to buy a disposable one. First of all, we went to the DIY shop to buy a pole that would fit in the space. We came across different sizes and shapes, and we weren't really sure which one to choose. A rounded shape seemed bigger and that it would fit more people. However, it would look off in the space. We were also unsure about the size. Would it look too big, too small? I also wanted to find a solution, something to hide the color of the pool and make it look more decorative and more aesthetic. Finally, we bought this pool. It was time to build it, and what looked like quite an easy process didn't turn out as easy as it seemed. Pero es que luego para meterlo.
Luego para llevarlo es peor. Yo creo que es la piscina que tiene este verano todo el mundo. La piscina del verano. Tiene doble trabajo. Como a su sitio.
Solo espero que nos sintamos igual de felices que este hombre. Está en la foto. Cuando la monté. Bueno, pues esto es lo primero que nos encontramos cuando abrimos la piscina. Pues dos tubos que parecen tubos de estos de...
Eso será
de hospital, de insuflar oxígeno.
Eso será la depuradora.
Sí, será la depuradora. Y un montón de cajas. Así que vamos a ver, por ejemplo... Por ejemplo esto. Esto supongo que será de la depuradora. Estos tubos también. Esto, dos válvulas. Aquí vienen las instrucciones. Y... ¿qué más hay por aquí? Más cajas. Interesante. Bueno, pues estamos en la zona de la piscina que ya la hemos quitado, bueno, la hemos preparado.
hemos quitado todas las cajas que habían en el fondo, le hemos limpiado, hacía un montón de tiempo que no limpiábamos esa parte. Y, a ver, nuestro sueño siempre ha sido tener ahí una piscina, pero la verdad es que lo que nos gustaría, sobre todo a mi madre, es construir una piscina de hormigón, que fuera de piedra, bonita, tipo que parezca que ha estado ahí bastante tiempo. Pero pues no tenemos presupuesto.
Y en principio este verano pues vamos a pasar.
Nos da un poco de miedo porque la piscina es de 4 metros. Al principio la habíamos comprado de 3 metros, justamente para el hueco ese. Pero una vez en la tienda vimos la de 4 metros, no había tampoco muchísima diferencia de precio. Y se nos fue un poco la pinza y dijimos, venga, tenemos 4 metros de espacio, pues venga, todos los 4 metros. Pero no sabemos si nos va a caber. Vamos a montarla y a ver si cabe. Vale.
Muy bien.
Bueno, esto es con lo que nos hemos encontrado. No viene de instrucciones. Es que no, viene esto. No, porque solo te habla de la seguridad de la piscina. Dan advertencia, no sé qué. Mira. Toma. Y no sé dónde están las instrucciones, o sea que no sé cómo se monta esto.
We spent the whole evening until it was dark, and it was quite a disaster. We managed to mount some of the legs, but as I said, we didn't have any instructions, so we didn't really know what we were doing. However, in the morning I finally found some instructions on the internet, so we gave it another try. We finally mounted each bar surrounding the pool in its exact spot, and it was time to raise it by adding the legs. When we finally mounted it, we realized it was too tight on the space, so we needed to trim out one more branch of the fig tree.
Ya está, ya está, ya está.
Qué lástima. Qué lástima.
Ya está, yo creo que se ha quedado bien.
Pobrecita.
With the bowl finally mounted, it was time to start filling it up with water, but even that wasn't going to be easy. First of all, we filled too much up with water. When we wanted to remove all of the wrinkles at the bottom, it was already too late. There was way too much water, even though it's just these few centimeters that you're seeing, and it was too heavy to even move the wrinkles, so we had to leave it like that. And then, as we were filling it up, we started realizing that it was leaking. The main faucet was leaking and we were losing a lot of water. We are in Spain, specifically in the south, and just having a pool is a really strong waste of water for the amount of water that we have here. So we didn't want to spend too much if it wasn't necessary. We had to buy another faucet and replace it to make it more effective. With the new faucet installed, it was already time to start filling it up again. In the meanwhile, I decided to start cleaning and prepping the area next to the pool, mostly the grass. The pool was already mounted and filling up, but honestly it didn't look good. That's why we also bought this cañizo to hide the blue and cover it, making it more aesthetic.
Soy ASMR, venga, ahora ASMR.
When we opened it, we found, guess what? Yes, another problem. In this case, the cañizo was not the exact size. In this case, the cañizo was shorter than the size of the pool, so we didn't have enough.
El tono azuloso de la piscina se sigue notando a través de pero no se notaría si estuvieran muy juntos, pero para ello necesitaríamos mucho más cañizo.
De acuerdo. Entonces de ir al río y coger cañizo. Oye, más natural. Si nos faltaba. A ver, pero bueno, que se ve un poco el azulado, da igual, pero le da como un toque. Ya no se ve tan... ¿no? ¿Qué opinas? ¿Te parece cutre, María? Pero es más cutre, es que se ve a la piscina ahí de plástico, ¿no?
And for now, this is what it looks like. We will probably need more cañizo to have it tighter and so that you cannot see that blue underneath as much, because in my opinion it still needs more. However, it's okay for now, and we will leave it like that until we buy another cañizo to add to this one. Also, I don't really know what to do with that little bit that sticks out on the top, So I don't know if I should cut it or if it should look good like this. What do you think? Would you cut it or leave it like that? You don't want to miss out on the next episode, as we will be clearing and cleaning this grass, as well as finishing up the pool decoration, arranging the plants, and finally getting rid of that iron fence that separates the two zones. So if you don't want to miss the new video, please subscribe, give a like, and thank you so much for watching. Hasta la próxima. Adiós.